Scary stuff, guys. Let's roll the intro, tell you all about it. Hi, welcome to the channel. If you haven't been here before, my name is Langers and I am the Scruffy Trader. No shock there then. And what I'm trying to do is kind of put trading in the real world. Maybe show you a trick or two along the way. If that sounds good, please click the little subscribe button. Genuinely helps, and if you've got a question or a query, drop it in the comments below. I genuinely answer every one of them. So why is it in the real world today? It is, and then some. You see, I was talking to the guys in the Telegram group earlier today, and I broke the DAX down and I entered a trade. Oh, talking of entering things, is this for me? Oh, well done. Timed that well. Got my coffee as well, because we all know Scruffy likes a coffee. He likes Winky as well. But today, Winky might have to cheer me up, because I might have got this badly wrong. So let's pray and hope that I have. Hold on, I'll just have a moment. Hey, bro, you sexy thing, you. It was a good moment. I like that moment. That's cheered me up. Oh, that has cheered me up. Well done. Right, sorry. I was talking about the DAX and I marked the chart up and I said what I was going to do. And I backed it up with a little trade. Now, when I'm trading the DAX, I don't like to trade on a Monday, as most people know. I normally trade it with kid gloves. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up the DAX right now because I'm in the trade as we speak. And you'll see it is not going the best for me. But that's what it looks like on the surface. You see, one of the parts of trading, and it's something that a lot of people don't touch on, is about managing trades. They believe that all you have to do is click a couple of buttons, you're going to be rich. And the reason being is because you'll have seen this. You ding dong!
Oh, make it stop!
And you believe it. The thing is, they don't manage trades, you know. A trade is a lot more than a cross of a moving average. It's actually being able to read the chart, but more so to be able to react to the chart. And that's what you're looking at right now. You see, when I was speaking to the guys earlier on, they'll ask me what my opinion is on a chart. And rather than just give a load of bogus crap, I'll analyze it for them and I'll tell them what I think, and then I'll back it up and put a trade on. And that's what I did here. However, this is where it becomes a little bit real world. There was a news announcement that wasn't advertised and knew that was coming for a vaccine, and it spiked the DAX literally about 15-20 minutes after I took the trade. So it started going in my favor. And I was quite happy. I thought, off we go. And you'll see that if you go into the Facebook. My Facebook page is easy found. You get the details in the description below. It spiked. Wallop. Oh boy, what's going on here? This has caught me really badly. But did I panic? No, I didn't. Because I'd already made a decision as to the way the market was going to flow, you know, and I take my decisions from a higher time frame on this, and I wanted the frame to be coming down short, okay, and I monitor on a 5-minute, which is what we're looking at the moment, but I also monitor the candles. So when I'm looking at this, and what you're looking at is, you'll see I have a stop up here. It's this red line. Now each one of these is also there as well, because I've told you guys before, I don't like tight stops. Tight stops erode your account And yes, you're going to get your 3 to 1 every once in a while, but you'll trade maybe 10 times a day. You might lose most of them, which means your losses probably equal one of my losses, because I only trade once or twice a day. Okay, but I have a wide stop and a belief of how to manage a trade. And in this instance, the way it works is very simple. I saw this coming up and I waited for it to top out. It didn't quite get up to the stop, you know, which is up here, out of the way. And it is just an initial stop. All it's there is to stop this sort of thing, these sort of spikes. When I see the spike, I'll then trade into the spike on a retracement back down to my initial entry, staging into the trade, if you like, because I still believe it is short. So what's happened is it's gone up. I have entered the market again here with an idea if it gets down to about here, that's fine, because that will then pay this off. I've then entered the market again on the third position, because you've often seen me with multiple positions. On this, I was only willing to risk half a position. So I was only going to open up three areas. So that's £15, which is half of my positions. And stage in. So there's the first stage, there's the second stage. This one is aiming to pay this one off, which it's pretty much getting close to doing. And then this one will give me the profit. And I will hold them out as long as I can. So I hope that kind of makes sense. Basically what you're looking at is the management of a bad trade. All right, because a lot of my trades, when you see them, they genuinely go in my favor relatively quickly. And I get out relatively quickly, but sometimes they don't go to plan. And when they don't go to plan, you have to manage it. And this is where the skill of trading comes in. You know, if you're just using moving average crosses and thinking, right, I get in here and I get out there, and that's the way the world is. No, you're not trading, you're just taking a punt. All right. Trading is about reading the charts. And what I saw in this, yes, this is a massive spike. Long tails to the top telling me the pressures are still down. I was safe to enter the market. I've entered, and now these is paying me off. I can kill this off now, and I am in profit. Okay. Oop. Talking of the scruffs. There they are. That was that ping. And this is what we're looking at right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to let this run out, and then I'll kind of come to you at the end. But basically what I wanted to show you was, just because a trade's gone bad doesn't mean to say you're dead in the water. You just need to be able to hold your resolve and trade your way out of it.
Isn't that logical?
Okay guys, so we're coming on to the end of the night. I have sorted the DAX out. Winky's been a wonderful girl and brought me a coffee. Even though she's wandering around like a bag lady. Where's she at? Wait, what are you doing? Alright, she's doing her hair. Marvellous. Right. This particular trade, what we're looking at here is, I want to give a little salute out to Angelo. I was having a chat with this afternoon. And he might even drop something in the comments about the conversation. But I said I'd be looking for this to go short and how to do it. I marked up the chart, there's the zone, it's tagged, I've taken the trade, and it's about to come out on the first take profit. There we go, it's coming in now. And the reason why I'm showing it, it's just kind of to back up a conversation I had earlier on. So this little snippet is for you, Angelo. It was superb, and I do thank you. So I'll pop back to the DAX, but I'm keeping an eye on this on the other chart. But there's a couple of take profit points just here and here. If I pull it early, I'll still get 20-30 quid out of it. Nice and simple. All right. So I'll come back to that one. But what I've been doing is this little bad boy here. Like I say, it's getting on. It's 20 to 5 now. It seems to be struggling in the red zone here to push any further down. It's kind of pushing my luck to get it here. But you've got to, you know, you've got to sort of push the boundaries out. So what I've done is I've been pulling the stop down. Here it is here, just so you can see. So whatever happens, I'm getting £183 out of this trade. So not only have I covered my loss, I have got money in the bank that is guaranteed. On this side, for cable, I also have money guaranteed there as well, because that is being pulled into pretty much risk-free as well. Reason being, it's the end of the night and I don't want to carry it any further than the end of the night. Dead simple. So both of those orders there are risk-free. I'll just nip back and I shall show you, because I was doing it on the other screen. See, that is risk-free and that one is risk-free. So whatever happens, this one can't lose. This one can't lose. So it's a good job all around. Everybody's a winner. And this is kind of what today's video was all about. It was about reading the charts, marking the charts up correctly, but then working the chart to the situation that arose. And what I mean by that is that news event came, I didn't know it was coming, caught me off guard, give me a bit of a punch in the nose, but it also presented a new opportunity. And the fact that I can read the chart has just shown that. And then I've managed a bad trade out, turned a sorry situation into a profit. In the meantime, I had a little bit of a chat earlier on. Thought, well, if I'm going to talk about it and I'm going to say this is what happens, I am honor bound to show it. So that's what I've done here. Just a very quick, easy trade to get in and out. And it looks like it's revving up. I can close them both off now and have 50 quid. Job done. But I'm paying attention to this because this is the trade that I've been watching all day. And the beauty of double screens and multiple screens is I have another one here and I have another one here. So, like I say, or at least it is. So I kind of monitor on this because that's one set of trades. They're my long-termers. They don't need a lot of babysitting. I just keep them in my peripherals. I also put the news on there, keep it in there, and I work here. So I hope this all kind of makes sense. I genuinely do. I'm going to kind of sign it off pretty much in a few minutes. I'll let the trades run out and you can see what the end results are. Okay, so we want position out, so happy with that. There you are, cable working its way into the second one. Happy days. Come on baby, you can do it. Just a little push, give it a little bit more. Okay guys, so cable's just cashed out, it stopped me out, and it's one of the reasons why I pull my break evens relatively quick. I know some say you shouldn't, and to a degree they are right, but when I'm day trading and I am looking to be in and out of the market relatively quick, I will start with a wide stop, but that is only to stop spikes. You know, this sort of thing here, all right, where it slams up, comes back. That's why I have a wide stop. But as soon as I start seeing it coming in my direction, I'll pull it to break even. Fine. If I get stopped out, don't matter. I can always re-enter the market. Right. So a little bit of an exercise on cable, but it still put a little bit extra in the bank. We're now moving over to the DAX, which is now struggling. It hasn't moved. It is 5 to 5. The markets are about to close. Well, the markets close at 4:30. And I don't really want to be running this right through the night. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to close the trade down. And then I'll start to look at it again tomorrow. Because as you can see, it's stalling, and it has been since about 4 o'clock. It's pushed down, it's come back up, it's come back into this area. There's a high probability it's going to retrace so far, and I'd rather just close it down. Okay, but let's have a little look just to see what's going on. As you can see on the minute chart, it is crossed the moving average and it's edging its way up. I don't like taking my information from a minute, but if it's getting to the end of the night and I'm looking to shut everything down for the night, I'll have a quick glance at it to see if I'm correct in my analysis. And that's what I'm going to do. So it's pushing, where's it at? I've got 4 minutes left of this candle, so I'll kind of see what happens at the end of it. If it's going to reverse, in other words, as soon as it pokes above that moving average, I'll pull it. If not, at the end of this candle, I will pull it. But either way, I'm going to end it in the next couple of minutes. And this is kind of what I'm looking at. This bit here. I'll just pull that wider out for you so you can see it. There you are. This candle here, you can see that it's got a long tail to the bottom pushing up, and it is alternating quite a lot between red and green, which is telling me the buyers are coming in. Now it's the end of the night, and what those buyers could be are people like myself. This move here, profit taking, and as you can see, it's pushing up, so I think it's time to kill this. So that's what I'm going to do. We're just going to close it down. Ready. And that is that, guys. That is my day over today. It has been, it's been an odd day, and the trades were taken basically because it's me putting my money where my mouth is. In other words, I spoke to a couple of guys, I said what I thought, and I thought I should trade it. And also, I wanted to show in real time what happens when a trade goes wrong, because it did. The DAX this afternoon, if I hadn't have managed it out the way I did, would have cost me a lot of money. But that's the art of trading, guys. Don't think that you're just gonna use a couple of moving averages and yeah, it's crossed, it's time to get in, it's crossed the other way, it's time to get out. Trading is so much more than that. It really is. Because if it was that simple, you would just plug a black box into a laptop and there'll be more billionaires in the world. It's not. The art of trading is knowing what you're looking at, reading the chart, and then reacting to those clues that you've just had a look at. That is it. If anybody tells you any different, they're in La La Land. So there we go, boys and girls. If you've got any questions, my contact details are in the description below. I genuinely answer every one. And if you've enjoyed it, please subscribe. All right? So I'm going to enjoy the coffee, enjoy the rest of the night, because I have got nothing at risk and I've had a great day. So remember, boys and girls, do what you love and the money will follow. See you all in the next one.